There is no sin committed by man that cannot be forgiven in this life on one condition, that it be recognized and humbly asked pardon for. The person who does not recognize is bullying the Holy Spirit, and therefore we can see how blasphemy against the Holy Spirit cannot be pardoned in this life or the next. The Lord was gentle and merciful, but there is always this slight motif that he is unexpectedly, it would seem anyway, harsh towards one group in particular. And it seems to coincide with the professionals, precisely those who might not be too ready to recognize certain things. There is a warning here for us. When answering the criticism of the experts as regards his contact with the outcasts, there is this subtle dig back. It is not those who are well who have need of the doctor. They didn't know, they didn't imagine their need. Frank Duff, the founder of the Legion of Mary, was somebody who knew the potential beauty of a soul. One day he approached a down and out, an alcoholic, way gone, hopeless. Years later, touched through this powerful channel, the changed alcoholic said, Frank Duff was the only one that ever spoke up to me. Yesterday I had a lovely young travelling couple who came for the sacraments and the maternity blessing onto their fourth child, open to life as they are, these lovely people. I thought to myself, these by some would be labelled, put in category B, and the bottle put on the shelf, second rate. Oh? And we who have a career haven't got time to create children and make sure they don't arrive. Category B? What is a mother? What is a woman? A woman who spends all her energy and all her youth chasing a great career and neglects her womanhood. A mother who unnecessarily is outside the family and puts children on a back burner. Is she, despite all her success, category A+, or is the simple travelling lassie who already at 18 is married, but virgin and happy to produce half a dozen children in category A, in the sight of God, as regard what God put her on this planet for in her womanhood. We need to be careful about prejudice. We don't face it, but it's there. If we had the eyes of God shared by the saints and the holy people like Frank Duff, we would see the potentiality of every immortal gem. And so it is that these outcasts respond very well. They were respected and recognized. And the Lord again was severe when it came to one of his own, criticizing the one who wasted so much expensive ointment on him. But she was defended by the Saviour. And what would that have done for her soul? Her dignity recognized. Matthew, Levi, was very much an outcast, working for the wrong side. Did he even speak? It seems he said one word, "Follow me." His reaction would have been, "Me? Yes, you." And these surprises can come. Years ago, at the height of the communist persecution, a young man in the depths of Poland was getting soaked to the skin. He tried to get out of the pouring rain and just moved aside into the only open door he could find nearby, and it was that of a church. His attention was drawn, after going in, to some strange object. He looked towards the altar, and there was the Blessed Sacrament, and he heard a voice, "I exist, and you will be my priest." Eventually, he went to the local bishop and asked if that could happen. But being that he was the son of senior communist officials, he was not encouraged. There was a fear of communist infiltration. What about motives? There was no preparation here, no background. But the bishop listened, and he put him to the test and found that he was actually sincere. And when he got to the bottom of the story, he realized that something had happened which was not of human making, which explained a lot of things. And so he put him through the seminary and ordained him, and he became a model priest. He'd met the Lord unexpectedly. There had been no vocations drive, no vocations committee. The Holy Ghost and the same Lord who looked at him and said, "Follow me."